Hello, Edward Dumancas, Fei Mong Wing Chun. Today I'm going to share with you a technique that I taught you last Tuesday. It was the step pak dar, and so try to get a little more detail, so that way if you did try working on it and maybe got a little confused and decided not that important, this video is going to help supplement that, and hopefully you'll get a little better. Hopefully it'll answer some questions, and then you will want to join me again, because we will be doing this again tomorrow at 2 p.m. A live streaming training session. But anyway, pak, slap block, kind of looks like this. I'm going to start with my hands in the back, just like that. Okay. If I were to pak, I just pak like this. It doesn't go beyond my shoulders. It is about elbow distance away from my body, right? Or some people practice it this way, more of an angle. So if I show it like that, it looks like that. Kind of pushing out and away. This movement we learn in our forms. In our first set, Silum Tao. Now, they're Silum Tao, like the other two, Chum Q and Bilji. They're practiced all over the place, and so, meaning worldwide, and so, you know, there may be a little bit of variance from one school to another. I'm going to tell you today, it's correct. If you see it looking like that, kind of pushing away, if you see it looking like this, pushing to your side, they're both correct. I will say, if it's wrong, if it's too close to the body, I've seen that. Because think about it, if you're going to block something this close to your body, you're probably going to fail. You're probably going to get hit. And if you're going to block like this, you deserve to get hit. That's the way I see it, right? So your elbow distance, that's like your no trespassing sign, right? From your hands out, hand distance away from your body, okay, we're cool. But the moment you get within my elbows, no cool, not at all, no trespassing. And so that's where the pak is a good area to be. Because you figure, when you pak, you might still want to punch. If it's too far out, no punch, right? If you're too far back, as mentioned earlier, you're probably going to get hit. You'll probably do a face block. And by the way, just let you know, face blocks, they work. If you miss with your hand, those faces will take it. They don't feel good. So, you know, try to keep, not to be lazy. I think I mentioned that earlier. Lazy people put their hands on their chest, get it off your chest. It's a wusa hand, secondary block hand. Now, get into the movement. Pak dar, pak, punch. Yeah, I can do it without the step. You know, really close, BAM! And that was without even pivoting, or a little bit of pivoting. Yeah. Or bridging, right? Without enough. Ready, Wing Chun, ready stance. Boxing stance. Doesn't matter, right? Step, pak. Step, pak. Notice my hip moves just a little bit. So the movement, the pak block, is very useful if you truly understand it. All the pieces have to work. The punch has to work. The block has to work. If you're stepping, the stepping in has to work, right? And so if your pak is too far forward, maybe too early, too far back, definitely too late, right? If you don't put any effort in the punch, well, the punch is not going to be effective. So, and one thing I should share with you is that your hands and feet need to do its own. They should be married, husband and wife, partner and partner, meaning the legs do their stuff. Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. Well, the hands do its thing as well, right? So these things you need to, it takes time, it takes practice. So that's it for today's lesson. Remember to subscribe. If you have any questions, send me out a question. I'll do my best to answer. Signing out, Edward Dumancas, Fei Mong Wing Chun.